isn't very good. I also need to study. I'm a little nervous for my scan. They are actually the worst. It's freaky. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. It is the Wednesday after my long Thanksgiving weekend, and today we're going back to reality. I'm going back to school. I have a class at 11:30 that I'm trying to get to, and then that's actually all the class I have today, but I do need to start studying for my midterms. So that's the agenda for today. I think the time has come to start wearing my winter coat again. Yeah, my gosh. It's 0 degrees and feels like -3. So yeah, I will be wearing my winter coat. I think I bought this coat 3 years ago as a Christmas present to myself. And genuinely, it is probably one of my favorite coats I've ever owned. It's just a North Face. I've had a few North Faces in my lifetime, but this one definitely takes the cake. It's my favorite. It's like a longer styled coat. And it just feels like a nice warm hug. Okay, let's go back to school. Bye, girls. Bye, Woosie. I made it back to school. I'm at my house in Guelph right now. And I also remembered I actually have an eye doctor appointment today. So that should be interesting. My eyes are pretty good. It's just I've noticed lately that I'm not the best at like long distance vision. So we're gonna just get it checked out quick and see how it is. I'm hoping I don't need glasses. I feel like I won't, but we will know by the end of the day. I just got back home from class. It was all good. It was a pretty easy class. Part of me was kind of like, dang, I wish I skipped this, but I think I'll be happy I didn't later on. But anyways, after class, I ran and had my eye doctor appointment, and turns out I might need glasses. He said my prescription isn't bad enough necessarily to need it very often, but if I'm like struggling to see lecture slides and stuff, then maybe I should get it. Yeah, my long distance sight isn't very good. But anyways, I'm gonna go upstairs, start studying for some of my midterms, and yeah, kind of boring stuff around here. This lighting is really something else. I am about to head off to the grocery store because I need some food for dinner, and I also just need a few days of food to get through the rest of the week. Only here for literally 2 days, and then I go home, but then I come back after. So I'm like, I might as well just get a good grocery haul, and then I don't need to go grocery shopping for a little bit. So yeah, that's the plan. And then I will come back, make dinner, and then I actually think one of my old roommates, Holland, is coming up. And we're gonna watch some Halloween movies and maybe make some cookies. So that's my night. Sounds kind of perfect to me. Good morning, guys. Happy, is it Friday? Thursday. It's Thursday today. Currently drinking my coffee out of my cute jack-o'-lantern mug. Today we have a few classes to get to. I have a lecture at 10, and then I have another lecture at 1. So I'll be pretty busy with that today. And then I also need to study for my midterms. And then what else am I doing? Is that it? I think that's it. I just got back from class. It is now lunchtime, and let me show you my latest lunch hyperfixation. And it's just a little sandwich and soup.
Did you bring the Nutter Butters?
Well, I'm fine, Mother. I missed you too.
Why? Why? Because if your Harvard acceptance letter is in that batch of mail, and you...
Good morning, guys. It It is currently Friday morning. I kind of left you guys hanging yesterday. I completely forgot to keep vlogging, but you really didn't miss much. I just had classes and studying to do, and that was quite literally all I did yesterday. So you truly didn't miss much. However, today is Friday and I'm actually headed home today because I have a ultrasound at my hospital at home that I need to go to for just one of my every 3-month checkups. We did switch our checkup program from CT scans to ultrasounds just because it's less radiation exposure. So that is our new system. I haven't had an ultrasound in probably like 2 years, so that should be fun. It is an internal ultrasound, which if you know, you know. Not a vibe. Before I go to do that, because it's at, I think it's like a 2:30 appointment, I have a little time to kill this morning. So I'm actually at the mall right now because I have a shirt to return that I never actually wore. So I have to do that, and then I might peek my head into Indigo just because I'm currently reading The Heartless Hunter and I really want the physical copy of that. So I think that will be my plan for today. It should be fun. I'm a little nervous for my scan, but it'll be okay. I have just made it to the hospital for my ultrasound appointment. I did grab some lunch while I was at the mall, and I grabbed some pad thai. I love pad thai. It's like one of my favorite meals. I thought I would talk to you about my little shopping spree. I went literally to return my 2 items and they didn't have the store I needed. So that was unfortunate. I did not return that. I did go to Indigo and I really wanted to buy a bullet journal for my final year at school. I just thought it'd be like a fun way to like save some memories and do like a little scrapbook setup. So yeah, I got this really pretty green bullet journal and I'm so excited about it. And then I also bought the book I was wanting, which was The Heartless Hunter. Looks like this. And it was also on sale. So that is a win, if I do say so myself. There were so many other books I really wanted. There was a special edition Fourth Wing that I wanted, and a special edition of 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I might still buy them, but not right now. But they are very tempting. Hello. I made it back home. I survived my ultrasound. Barely, but I did. I hate internal ultrasounds. They are actually the worst. But anywho, we are back to studying. I'm gonna keep on studying for my midterm that I have next week. I actually have 2 next week, which is just really fun. Not at all. That's my little update. We're home and now we're studying. To study anymore. I have like 2 slides left and then I think I might quit because I'm over this. Why do they make us do exams? I hate it so much. Hopefully it's not too windy out here. Hopefully you can still hear me. It is currently Sunday afternoon and I've decided to come outside and do some more studying. I've been studying literally all weekend, non-stop, and I still am not feeling overly ready. I just am really struggling with like actually understanding what the questions are asking, which is not good. Yeah, we're not off to a great start. But anyways, I decided to sit out here and study for a little bit because it is so nice outside. I want to say it's like 20 degrees, which is unheard of for October. We don't get weather like that very often, so I feel like I need to soak it in because it's gonna be like the last nice few days for a while, I feel like, or at least a few months. That is the current situation. We're gonna do some studying and try to learn how to read questions, I guess. Like, I don't know, why am I not understanding this? A really random change of plans, but I've decided to take Piper on a WALK. Unfortunately, Lucy cannot come. She really wants to, and it's making me really sad. But I don't have a harness for you, honey. But yeah, it's too nice of weather to be inside, so that is what I'm gonna do. So if you're wondering why I didn't take Piper to our bush, it's because we actually just spread chicken manure on our hay. So unfortunately, I didn't really feel like walking through that or taking the dogs through it. So that's why we went to just a local trail close to home, just so that she can burn some more energy because she has been so lazy today, but she does get a little crazy at night if she doesn't burn her energy. I am craving cookies so badly right now, so I'm gonna make some Pillsbury cookies. The dough's already made, I just have to literally put it in the oven. These are the monster cookies, which is kind of fun. Our baking trays have seen better days, but they do the trick, okay? I think I'm gonna make 4.
Oh, I'm well, to empty it into the wagons and then.
No! I know, I did the same thing.
No! Okay, after that tragic loss, I got a new one. I'll save that one for Dad.
It's good.
You enjoyed it, Mom?
Yeah, I did.
It's very peanut buttery.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was peanut butter in it.
Yeah, it's peanut butter base, peanut butter oatmeal base, and then chocolate chips and M&Ms.
I think Dad and I are gonna watch Hell Week tonight.
And Mom.
Oh, you're gonna join us?
Yep.
We
I'm gonna take the night off.
started the tradition last year. So is it a tradition if it's only your second year?
Yeah, it's a new tradition.
We started a new tradition of watching Hell Week as a family. If you don't know what Hell Week is, Sam and Colby, who are YouTubers who post every day leading up to Halloween, and they call it Hell Week. And they're usually like investigating some sort of paranormal location or spooky location of some sort.
Last year was freaky.
Last year was a Conjuring House, and
It was so
good.
freaky.
It was so good.
I still have clips on my phone.
It was so good.
Should
though.
I show them the clips on my phone?
Sure. I'll put it on the screen for you guys.
It's freaky.
It's very spooky. Let it do.
Oh god, that's freaky still.
Or just send me that.
I said
Just send me that, and I'll
For the next week, we're going to be investigating the Farrar School. No one will. Is there anything we can do to help? That's all we came here to do.